A little fun right here.
Okay, what? Snap your fingers, or do your step, or you can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it.
Let's thank our host, Jim, over here.
That guy right there.
What guy? That guy, he nice. Apparently Jimbo here, our host, he's a hit with the ladies. A while back, he dated a college cheerleader. Apparently, she digged his quirky style. I think it was his Velcro Mario Brothers wallet sealed the deal.
Don't hate the game.
Put her over the edge. Whoa, baby. Gotta love that Mario Brothers wallet. Making me hot, Jim.
Yeah, college cheerleader, great. Okay, moving on. Again, my name is David Lombardo. When I see this mic, I kind of want to do a Wolf of Wall Street. Kind of want to do a Wolf of Wall Street thing here and go,
shove that Steve Madden stock down their throats till they choke on it or die.
Wolf of Wall Street, we all like that movie? Yeah. Got DiCaprio. Anyway, like I said, my name's David Lombardo. Some people call me D-Lo, De Niro, DeVito, Linguini, Lamborghini, and Lamborghini. I don't care what the hell you say. Don't get wise. You cut my mic? Don't get wise. I'll get the hell out of here. And let me tell you something. Be advised. You don't see him, but I got my family backstage waiting in the wings. That's right. Any of you get out of line, any of you, get any freaking fresh ideas in your head. I got my Uncle Chazarini. I got freaking Frank Crackalack and Joey Bag of Donuts waiting to get some things, okay? So don't mess with me. Capiche? Got it. Capiche. Couple things. One more thing. Some people say I look like Adam Richman. You know who that guy is? He was the first host of Man vs. Food. I know, I get it. Food freaking won. I get it. Right here. Shut the hell up. Now, moving right along. I got 2 daughters, right? Isabella Rose and Sophia Leona. Very proud of them. Now, when they're little, they do fun things, you know, little fun things. Like my oldest daughter, Isabella, should go, Scooby-Doo, where are ya? Which I think is cooler than Scooby-Dooby-Doo, right? I go, hey, Scooby. And, you know, I like the Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Mike, man, I tell you this, Mike. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Okay. And then my other daughter, Sophia, when she was little, this one's for Courtney over here, about to have a baby. She's a mama. And, you can do little things with your kids, which are kind of funny, because they'll get the kick out of the littlest things. They'll be like, my dog will be there, and I'll act like I'm not paying attention. I'll be like, not talking to you. Not talking to you. And she'd laugh endlessly, you know. But now they're grown up, and they talk back. So, you know, we go shopping. That's an adventure. And you guys all know what hoodie buddies are? Now we have wireless earbuds now. But a few years back, I freaking hate this mic. Okay, sorry. Sorry. There we go. Okay, sorry. So anyway, thank you, Scott. He's a good guy. So we're shopping for hoodie buddies, and those were the earbuds were in the jacket, right? And she had to have it. This was a few years back, before the wireless ones. And we go all over town, and she can't decide on one. And she's picky. And I'm like, oh my God, we went to 10 different places. And all day I'm going, hoodie buddy, hoodie buddy, hoodie buddy. All trucking day. I gotta say trucking. You understand what I'm saying? I gotta say trucking. It's clean show. I slipped earlier, so I like to, drop things. I gotta be careful. So anyway, so that was funny. Unbelievable, right? So my younger daughter, Sophia, a couple years ago, parents can relate to this. She's 15, so a couple years ago she discovered profanity. And then she thinks all of a sudden, I'm cooler than you, Dad. And I'm like, yeah, that right there? Listen, don't you get delusions of grandeur here, okay? You be classy, not trashy. Less is more, okay? If you're gonna cuss, pack it with the punch and give it some emphasis. So we go to Oakview, and this is the most depressing, desolate place I've ever seen. Oakview Mall, that place is dead. Dead. So we go there, and we get in there, and I'm telling you, it's brutal. There's guys on their break all hangdog like this. They're gonna kill themselves in the food court. It's unbelievable. Now, we're walking down the hall, and there's Build-A-Bear, and there's only one person there acting like they just don't care. It's sad. Then we get to Rush Market, and I'm thinking, ooh, Rush, okay, energy. I like energy, yeah, I like my energy. Rush, what rush am I gonna get here? It's an endless furniture store, never ending. And I'm thinking, what's my reward for going there with my daughter looking at chairs? Is there gonna be a big magic glass table with lines of cocaine on it? No chance, Lance. Scram, we go to the next store, and it says, Simply Yours. I go, simple name, simple store. My daughter looks over at me and goes, Dad, I got a name for a store. Frick this! But she didn't say frick, you know what I mean? Priceless. Then afterwards, we go to DQ. You know what DQ is? Dairy Queen, right? And my daughter, she's having a fit. She's fiending like she's a heroin addict going, Dad, I need a fix, bad. I need a fix. Are you on heroin? No. I gotta have my twist. I gotta have my swirl cone, Dad. You're driving me nuts, girl. So I had to calm down. I had to get a drumstick blizzard for myself. And it'll change your life. It'll change your life. Get a drumstick blizzard, please. It'll change your life. It really will. Especially when your daughter's driving you nuts. Okay. So after that, you know, we're gonna change it up here. It's gonna be a little weird because I'm gonna go, hey, hey, and that's my little signal in my head that I gotta bring some people along here. So, just a minute. I got Jimmy Blues all the way from downtown. He plays the blues, baby. He gets down. He's gonna introduce you to some friends like Owen Wilson. Whoa, wow, Harry Potter. The boy who lived. The wonderful wizard. Honestly, you're crazy like a road lizard. Don't you know I'm loco, I said? Hey, Al Pacino, come help me out. Ooh, you don't know what I know, son of a gun. Godfather, get over here, Marlon Brando. He was born in Omaha, by the way. He called me on the day of my daughter's wedding. He asked me for your favor and friendship. What I cannot understand. That's why he didn't ask me earlier, too. Now, this friendship we afford you today, if anything should befall you, I guarantee the full protection of my family. That I guarantee. But one day, and hopefully that day won't come, you'll have to return the favor. And you will not hesitate. Capiche? And then, you know, Marlon Brando, he says, hey, I got a dance over here, John Travolta. Hey, right. It's the Saturday Night Fever himself, right? It's gonna be great. Just wait a minute. Oh my God. You know, I spent a lot of time on my head, and he hits it. He hits my head. Oh my God. Sandy, I'd like a cup of coffee with you. The Deutsch. Hey, who's this British guy? Listen, you whippersnapper. It's Welsh. My name is Sean Connery. I was the original James Bond. I had breakfast at a restaurant this morning with Catherine Zeta-Jones, fellow Welsh woman. I had to order a side order hash browns for Miss Moneypenny. This crazy guy was interrupting our breakfast. The crazy guy at the restaurant was this old guy. And this is what he sounded like. Let me ask you a question. Why don't you guys provide a spoon in the roll-up, not just a fork and knife? Come on, not just you guys, but all restaurants. I bet there's not a spoon enough. Gotta ask for it.
I'm frustrated and I'm old. Give me a damn spoon.
And then who's this Australian guy coming along? G'day, mate. Rise of lights. Give me a proper pint. Good on you. How about my friend Wendy over here? The name's Wendy Worthington. I'd like to order the Wednesday chicken from Charleston's with a spot of tea for my friend Sally. Say, sexy sailor. Let's go shoe shopping and have a sensational scripture Saturday. 90 minutes. Beyond. Now hold on. Not done. Here comes another guy that you don't see coming. It's Batman. I am Batman. I'm gonna solve it with science. Barbara, I got a knife out. It's okay if you stare. Because I'm a billionaire! Lastly, on the impressions, here comes one of my fun guys. He hasn't made any good movies lately, Adam Sandler. We're almost done, I promise. Adam Sandler comes along, he's like, oh, so nice, oh, so good, oh, Mr. Penguin, like I know you would, oh, what do you do? That's it for the impersonation for right now. I got 3 jokes. One of them is this. Yeah, it's a cocaine joke, so get ready. I don't do cocaine, though. I just do caffeine, baby. Caffeine. Don't do the coke. If I did coke, I'd be bouncing around these walls like a rubber ball. Anyway, I was down at the pool of my apartment, and my friend Matt, he's like, hey, I just bought a Taylor guitar acoustic. I'm like, cool. He's like, yeah, we went to the Papillion police station to do the deal. I go, what? Did you get in trouble? He's like, no. It's a new thing. They got a safe transaction. They got 2 cameras. So, if you don't trust the person online you're buying purchases from, you got a camera, you got the police, it's all copacetic and legit, right? I said to myself, could you imagine the balls of the guy that tries to do a coke deal there? Hey, I got ripped off. Right from the Papio police station. I guess you can do deals there. Another coke joke is back in the 80s, they didn't really handle drug problems very well. One of my favorite movies, I have a lot of favorite movies, but one of them, Less Than Zero, with Andrew McCarthy and Robert Downey Jr., who later became Iron Man. But anyway, Andrew McCarthy comes back from college to LA and finds his friend Robert Downey Jr., a drug addict, crack addict, coke addict. He's trying to help him out. He's like, hey man, let's go back to college, take some classes, dry out, clean up. And he's like, do I look like I'm ready for homework? And then lastly, one more joke. I'm going to Colorado to see my dad, and I'm taking my daughters. And last time we went into an REI store. You know what those stores are? They're like camping stores, kind of like Shields. My dad forgot that he had a freaking Crocodile Dundee knife about this big in his Jeep. And so he pulls it out, and we go to the counter. The guy goes, I'm going to have to confiscate that, sir. 10 minutes. Come on. He goes, I'm going to have to confiscate that, sir. I'm going to have to confiscate that, sir. And he goes, but you're already done, so can I take a look at it? He puts the knife on the counter. My dad goes, it's the bone crusher. And the guy's like, you can have it back. My daughter and I are cracking up. My dad brings the bone crusher into the store. It's like, anyway, one guy I forgot to bring out. Robert De Niro, huh? What did I tell you? Joey, I had things. You're my brother. I saw you and Sally down the Copa. You see my wife. Tutti a tavola a mangiare, che dice? Arrivederci, ciao bella, thank you.